that's how the mastermind works. Yes.
Right. As I'm looking through the book, the principle on the mastermind, which was going to be my last question to you, is how does this help you achieve your purpose? But the definition of the mastermind is coordination of knowledge and effort in a spirit of harmony between two or more people for the attainment of a definite purpose. I think bringing other people surrounding, I've seen you do it for years, just having really good people around you and just going over ideas and just brainstorming. And it's always amazing to watch how things start to unfold and how things start to grow, where sometimes that's difficult for people to bring in other people because it's, a lot of times you have an idea and you just have it in your own mind. It's really hard to open up and bring other people in. So explain that a little bit.
Well, Napoleon Hill, it tells you to be very careful. Don't share your idea with negative people that are going to try to bring you down.
Right.
That's human nature. Other people are jealous and envious and they don't want to see you succeed. It happens all the time. So first of all, if you have an idea, do not share your major purpose with other people except for people that you're close with in your mastermind group, because people will bring you down. You will achieve more success if you don't go to other people for advice, because their advice is going to be contrary to what you believe anyway, and it could confuse you. So that's a very important thing. Mm-hmm. If you're still not able to get started, is it easier to drop out and run and hide? This may be valid for some people, but try to remember, if you have ever had a feeling of a great accomplishment in your life when you did something, in other words, try to go back and remember in your mind a time when you actually did something. It might have been in your childhood. It might have been in your high school years or whenever. When you did something like finished cutting the grass and the people whose yard you took care of gave you a lot of money because they said, man, you did great. I'm going to give you an extra bonus here. Or that you studied for a test and you got a really great grade. Or that you had someone like you just the way you are without having to put on any airs and trying to impress them. You just were yourself and they connected with you beautifully. Just remember that working really hard and being part of a winning team, getting a project where you're part of the team, these are positive experiences. So you've had them in your life. Everybody's had positive experiences along the way. Start having more of them. Remember them. Well, I think that if you can start having positive experiences and have one little success, it'll build to another success. Surround yourself with the right people, these kind of things. It'll unstick you. Well, it all comes down that it's up to you. You do have complete control of your thoughts and your attitude, so don't give that up to anybody. And Right Thinking Foundation believes that if you can eliminate as much stress as possible that comes from money issues in life, then you'll be better focused and prepared to deal with life's unexpected problems and the suddenlies in life that are there, that are just part of life. They're going to be there. When we read the book and did a show on part of it with the High Fives with Ron and Kathy Tajarina, they said that there's a myth in life that everybody thinks everything's supposed to be perfect, and that's a shame because life's going to have struggles. It's just learning how to deal with them and overcome them. Just remember that. Everybody has hardship. It's just how you face them. So let me just give you a little summary here for my part, and then if you have anything else you want to ask me, I'll be glad to address it. If you're dealing with your money habits, just reflect on your spending habits. That's that reflection again. Think about what you're doing. Eliminate everything that's not moving you forward. Your purpose and goals, that's coming from Jim Stovall. Save some money that you're blowing on junk. I talked about Mary Poe in Brunswick, where she started paying attention to her canteen spending, and she started really saving money, and that made her feel so much better because having money that she didn't blow on candy and potato chips and stuff and soft drinks gave her more to take home and be able to have something when she left prison. Spend time thinking about what you really want. Devise a plan. Make up your mind. Be honest with yourself. Stop lying to yourself. Just stop lying. People lie to themselves all the time. Do things that you admire that you see in other people. Be the person that you want to be. Be the person that you want to be. And that's how you get unstuck and move forward with living the purpose that God made you to live. What do you think, Donna?
I love it. I think you summed everything up nicely. I think next week we were going to go a little further into the last principle that I thought was a real hard one for a lot of people, and that's the principle of fear.
Yeah. I'm going to do a whole show on it because when I asked a couple people to listen to the show on the 5 essentials of Think and Grow Rich, several people told me that they really want to talk more, hear more about the principles of fear and how that affects us. And the number one principle is the fear of poverty. That's the number one fear that everybody has, is the fear of poverty. And so that's going to be next week's show. Is there anything that I didn't cover that you wanted me to talk about?
No, I think you covered everything great. Thanks for listening.
Donna, I want to, you interviewed me, but I do want to ask you just one question. Did you enjoy being on the show today?
I did. Thank you.
Everybody likes having you. That's why I asked you to be on here. It's a softer side of Steve that they want to really hear. So thanks for being on the show. I'd like to thank everybody for listening, and I hope you get something out of this. naphill.org, rightthink.org. We're here for you, and we just hope that you have a wonderful week. God bless everyone. Thanks for listening to Right Thinking with Steve Coplon. I look forward to being with you again next week. And remember, don't quit, plan ahead, it will get better. God bless you and have a great week.